Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pickle card reading is about your wish is coming true and which one. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the Amethyst crystal. Pile number 2 with the Rose Quartz crystal. And pile number 3 with the green Fluorite crystal. So choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in all the decks that I'm using for today's reading, you can find the links in the description box below so you can check them out. And without further ado, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my dear pile number 1 and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the Amethyst crystal. So let's see what wish of yours is coming true, pile 1. And as for the card that you were drawn to, we have the attraction card with the Pansy. So this card is telling me that you are about to attract, pile number 1, a really big wish of yours, okay? So this wish that's coming true is going to be your manifestation, your energy in your frequency, like being aligned with the frequency of the wish that you have. So this is just a confirmation for you, pile number 1, that you're about to attract this wish into your reality, like your goal, your dream coming true, okay? Also, what this card is telling me is that perhaps this wish has something to do with not necessarily attracting just like a goal, a specific goal coming true, but also maybe it's about a person, okay? Maybe this is like a wish of getting in a connection where there's a lot of attraction, you know, getting a person to be really drawn to you and experiencing this strong passion and desire and chemistry between you and a romantic partner, okay? But yeah, let's take a look now at your tarot cards, pile number 1, and see more details about your wish that's coming true. Okay, let's see. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, I see an offer coming in, a very good one. Also the Sun. Wow, such a beautiful reading, pile number 1. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, 6 of Swords. All right, I see you moving towards something better. Okay, we have the Emperor. Okay, and we have the 10 of Swords and the Chariot. Okay, let me see. All right, yeah, I feel like it fits good into the camera, into the frame, so you're able to see all the cards. Okay, pile number 1. So basically I see that this wish that's coming true will take you by surprise by getting you up, by lifting you up from a very down period in your life. So you might be facing a really dark time in your life where you feel really low. Maybe you've experienced betrayal, you've experienced someone lying to you, you know, someone not being honest or truthful, and maybe someone like didn't treat you the way that they said, you know, maybe you haven't received the kind of love that you've been promised, you know, you've been just lied to and maybe cheated on for some of you. Or it can be that you feel betrayed at your job, you know, like feel like you put so much energy and your time, you know, into this workspace and you haven't received, you know, maybe the promotion that you've been promised, maybe the pay rise that you've been promised, or maybe you haven't been even receiving, you know, the kind of rewards from your work, as in money, to motivate you even more so, and it just like slowly made you feel like really down, and you know, like you don't deserve this, you didn't deserve this, and someone is treating you the wrong way, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting with the 10 of Swords. But because we have like with this deck, we have like a heart in this 10 of Swords, and because there are like 10 swords, you know, put into that heart and hurting that heart, that means there's heartbreak. So I feel like this is more related to love, right? So what I see here is that your wish is coming true to finally get the inner strength and finally getting, that determination to leave behind what's no longer serving you. Okay, I feel like you're going to get this determination and this strength to do it. One, because I see you like starting to put yourself first more. I see you becoming more independent. But I feel like what's also going to help build that confidence or help kind of bring you that clarity is that you're about to receive an opportunity or an offer, okay? Better said, an offer in your case, pile number one, which is an offer of love coming from someone who is very mature, someone who is very like honest and loyal and protective over you, very supportive, someone who can show you and prove you that you can count on them no matter what, no matter when. I feel like this person is going to embody the energy of the emperor, okay? The emperor, who is someone who might not be the most romantic person, but they definitely are someone who is honest and loyal and respectful and respects themselves, but also respects the person near them, respects their partner. I feel this is someone who is very protective, as I said, very mature, maybe older in age, but someone with a lot of life experience, someone who knows what they want. Might be Aries energy. Yeah, like I see Aries energy, or even Cancer star sign here with the Chariot. Maybe Leo with the Sun. I do see like fire energy a lot. Okay, but also it can be other star signs. So if it will resonate, don't good. If not, don't worry too much about it. It's just the star signs that I see. So maybe it's going to be a confirmation for some of you. But I feel like this person is going to make you so happy. Like you're about to have your wish fulfilled of getting a partner and receiving a person in your life that's truly there for you, that's very determined, to make you happy, to be there for you, someone who you can find support into, and someone who you can have like a committed, long-term, stable relationship. I see again this person being really committed towards you, someone who you can even be able to start a family in the future or build a life together. And I see that this is the kind of person that doesn't give up easily. It's the kind of person that's invested, in this connection. And yeah, like the emperor is someone very pragmatic and very like logical. So I feel like this kind of perspective is going to really help you see the situation differently through different lens of like literally being very honest with yourself and be like, okay, why should I stay and remain in this situation? Like maybe you're not, or you already broke up with this person, some of you, but maybe there's still feelings lingering in there. And for those of you that resonate with the second message, then I feel like you're going to be able to let go of these feelings that you had from this past person. Maybe there's feelings of frustration, maybe there's feelings of heartbreak and sadness, not necessarily feelings of love towards this ex-partner. Maybe it's just like feeling of disappointment and kind of like feeling really, really low and being thrown into that dark place, as I said. But with the arrival of this person into your life and with this offer, again, the offer suggests that this is someone committed. This person will enter your life and it will offer you, the opportunity of having a stable, healthy, solid relationship. And be able to lay the foundation of something solid, for the future, something that's going to be bringing you value long term. And Ace is about a new beginning. So I see you starting fresh with a person, okay? Especially since we have the Six of Swords, that's suggesting that you're going to leave something behind, you're going to leave the storm behind. The Six of Swords is about progress, it's about moving forward, as well as the Chariot is about progress that's happening fast. So I see that this connection is going to evolve really, really fast. It's going to move towards new levels of commitment, like fairly fast, and it's going to happen because there's going to be so much sense of trust and belonging and feeling like, I'm sure I can be sure about this person. Like they're going to prove to you that this is someone you can truly rely on. And this person will show you through facts, okay, through actions, okay. And going back to the Six of Swords, I see you moving forward towards something better, towards the sun. Look, the sun is here, which is signifying happiness, feeling blessed, abundance, joy, fulfillment. And you're leaving behind this Ten of Swords and you're moving, you know, towards the sun, towards this abundance, towards this happiness in this connection. Okay. Also the Chariot is like having the sun, you know, on his back. Is like you're going to feel blessed and divinely guided and protected throughout this journey of this relationship. And I feel like this is the person that you're going to attract, you know, in your life, and you're going to manifest through this moment of embodying, you know, self-confidence and self-respect into your life as well. Like you're gonna attract the person that's matching your energy, pile number one, pretty much. And not letting yourself like be treated, you know, like you don't deserve. But at the same time, with the attraction card, I can see that there's going to be a lot of chemistry. You know, this might not be the most romantic person, but the Emperor suggests also a lot of passion. Okay, someone very passionate, someone who is going to show you, you know, as I said, like really vividly that they are into you, that they care about you. And also it's going to be a lot of desire between the two of you, a lot of chemistry and attraction, you know. So this is really lovely. Let's take a look now at your oracles. Pile number one, and we have mending. All right, so I see that this person that's entering your life is going to help fix or mend. I mean, not fix you. No, I don't want you to get the wrong impression. Hear me what I'm about to say. To mend and fix, you know, the kind of relationship you have when it comes to love, the kind of way you're relating to the love, you know, to love in your life. So let's say you had previous experience where you've been lied to, where you've been treated poorly and badly, and then this person is coming in, you know, you're attracting a person that's mature, that's honest, that's loyal, that's someone who you can have like a committed, serious, beautiful like relationship. And that's going to help you mend the kind of relationship that you have with like the idea of love. You're going to find a love that's healthy, a love that's thriving, a love that's beautiful, and you find happiness and joy in this person, right? And that's going to help you mend things with like within yourself and how you are relating to the idea of love. Maybe you are stuck in here right now with the Ten of Swords, where you're just like, you know, love means being hurt, love means, you know, trusting and then getting back, you know, stabbed in your back. Love means heartbreak. But no, like this person is going to show you and mend things, and show you that love can be happiness, love can be fulfillment, love can mean like feeling secure and feeling like home, you know, and safe with this person. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. For pile number one, about your wish that's coming true. And we have thinker. Okay, so I feel like this person is really going to give you a lot of food for thought. Okay, this person is really going to make you think about certain aspects and kind of help switch things up, you know, in your mind, and about how you choose to relate to love, as I said, but also about how you perceive yourself, about how you know, perceive love. And like this person is really gonna give you like food for thought. I feel like you're going to take your time thinking whether to accept this offer or not, maybe even overthink a bit, but it's normal since coming out of such experience that's more negative. But I do see that you eventually will move, you know, from like the darkness, from the storm, from the negative energies towards the positive, towards the sun, right? Let's see what else is coming through. But you're going to give it such like so much thought, because you're going to be interested in them. There's going to be such a strong attraction, and you're going to be really drawn to them, and you're going to like what you see and what you know, experience with this person. And how they are going to, you know, show that they are there for you. So that's what's going to give you like so much food for thought, and you're going to come to the conclusion that, you know what, this is definitely worth it. And we have communication is key with new moon in Gemini, right? And your commitment is being tested first quarter moon. Okay, so it's like your commitment is going to be tested, I feel like, through remaining, you know, sure that this person is what you want. Maybe this person from the past is gonna start coming towards you, you know, and trying to like not let you move forward. Or maybe you're going to have second thoughts. Maybe you're going to be so done maybe with relationships that is going to be hard for you to accept this offer. But I feel like Spirit is testing your commitment in terms, not like if you're going to stay committed to this person, but it's going to test your commitment in terms of remaining sure of your decision. Okay, because this decision of opening up to this offer is going to lead you towards so much happiness. So by remaining committed to it and determined, the Chariot is an energy of like commitment, of being determined and staying, you know, true to your decision, like deciding something and not looking back, no turning back. Then you're going to have your wish being coming true, like becoming true through this commitment. If you're staying on this line, if you're choosing this journey and you're stuck with your decision, okay? And with communication is key, there's important message about how detrimental will be to communicate things, to talk things through, okay? To help mend things through communication. That's going to be the key. You know, that's going to be the key to remaining committed to your decision, to mending things around, you know, to kind of answer all these questions with this thinker card. Like, communication will be key. Communicate with this person, okay? Don't close off. Spirit is saying don't close off. Like, this person will be open to talk to you, to communicate, to, you know, be there for you. And also, by deciding to open up is also going to be a healing process, I feel like. You know, and it's gonna help mend things. Let's see, like, some tea leaves now for pile number 1. Okay, about this wish that's coming true. We have flowers with happiness. Yeah, like, I did see the happiness coming in the sun, like, very clear, and you're moving towards happiness. Pile number 1, you're attracting happiness into your life. Your wish of having a happy, fulfilling relationship is coming true. Maybe your wish of finally experiencing happiness also, yeah, is coming true. We have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Ooh, okay, so Spirit is also saying, do not be tempted to lower your standards and go back to this person, or to accept to be treated this way if you're still in that kind of connection. Like, Spirit is saying, don't lower your standards. Raise your standards. Find the kind of image, yeah, like find clarity in what kind of partner you want to attract and embody that energy yourself. And you're going to attract a person that's matching that energy, a person that will respect those standards, that will fit into those standards, okay? Maybe your commitment here that's being tested, partly it is like remaining like confident in your decision and determining your decision, but also your commitment towards yourself, pile number 1. This is not about commitment towards someone else. This is your commitment towards yourself that's being tested, okay? This is about you, okay? In this case of, firstly, like, healing yourself and mending the relationship you have, or the where you relate to love and to relationships, okay, and to like those kind of romantic connections, and your commitment towards yourself as not lowering your standards, not accepting less than you deserve. Stay committed to yourself, to your standards, to your boundaries, okay? Like, don't bend your head, because the crown is gonna fall. You can also embody the energy of the Emperor, since it's here, you know, about feeling empowered, feeling confident, respecting yourself. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Okay, we have the Rabbit, and it says too much concern with sexual matters. So I feel like maybe within this connection, you know, you should really think that maybe it's just sexual matters, maybe it's just sexual attraction that keeps you maybe like attached or connected to this person, or maybe really think things clearly. Is this person just in for the sexual matters, you know, with you, since you don't see commitment, since you don't see like true love, since you don't see support or honesty? Okay, Spirit is saying that there's there's something like a situation where there's too much concern with sexual matters, and I feel like it's within this past connection. Okay, so if you've been wishing to experience something more than that, like the whole package, right? That's coming in. Happiness is coming in. All right. So this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pal number 1, about your wish that's coming true and which one. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello my dear pal number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal. So let's see what wish is coming true for you. And as for the card that you were drawn to, we have the beautiful pink rose card with gratitude. So I can sense already, pal number 2, that you're going to feel so grateful and so thankful, you know, for getting this wish coming true. So I feel like it's something really big. I feel like it's a really strong desire of yours, a really big dream or goal that's coming true. Okay, that's going to fulfill your wish, which is something that you're going to feel so grateful for. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now and see more details about your wish that's coming true. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands. All right, we have the Lovers, Knight of Wands as well. Okay, a lot of Wands. So I see a lot of passion coming in. Let's see what else is coming through. 3 of Wands. Wow, so many Wands. And it's confirming that something you've been longing for so long. We have 9 of Swords. Wow, okay. So pile number 2. Basically, I can feel how your wish that's coming true is something that you've been longing for so long. With the 3 of Wands, you've been desiring it, you've been yearning for it. Okay, the 3 of Wands shows that, like, maybe even prayed for it. Like, it's something that you've been like so anxious, you know, like worried if you're gonna get it or not, since you wanted it so badly. You want it so badly, yeah, even in present energies I can see that. And I feel like there's been some long waiting with the 3 of Wands, to the point where you've started to be stressed and anxious and worried if you're gonna get it. I see that you're almost like even unable to sleep properly, or like during the night when you're all alone, these thoughts, these, you know, thoughts about this desire are coming so strong, like a wave, you know, and you're overthinking a lot whether you're gonna get it or not. It's like all the time up in your mind, but at night it becomes stronger. And I can see that it's almost to the point where it exhausts you. Like, it makes you so tired. You feel drained, perhaps like drained of hope if you're going to get it after all. The 9 of Wands shows that you've reached a limit of, you know, of energy, of, you know, determination or passion or motivation, inspiration, you know. So that shows that you maybe feel like really low, like you're not sure if you're still even gonna get that, you know. So I can see that why, you know, I can see why now, pile number 2, this wish coming true, it's going to fulfill you so much, and it's gonna make you feel so grateful because it's something you wanted so much. And I can feel that this Lover's card, this is soulmate connection coming in. So maybe it's something that you've been longing and praying for so long, like meeting your soulmate, getting to meet that person, you know, that right person for you. So with the lovers, there's that energy of soulmate connection, of true love entering your life, of getting to experience, you know, true love, a genuine love. I see, you know, you like really receiving, you know, this person into your life, or maybe it's someone that you've been longing for a long time, like wishing for them to love you, or wishing to have a connection with this specific person. So for some in pile number 2, it's going to be a person that you've been already longing for, coming towards you with the Knight of Wands. This is an offer coming in, someone expressing their desire, their attraction, their passion towards you, that they're into you. And I see that there's so much passion, like with Queen of Wands as well and Knight of Wands. So I feel like for some of you in pile number 2, especially since we have the rose quartz, I felt called to put the rose quartz. We have like a pink rose, so a lot of love energies. So I feel like for you pile number 2, maybe it's a person that you already have in mind, that you've been like secretly attracted to, or you've been longing for them, and you're maybe tired of waiting, or tired of the situation, maybe not even knowing if they're going to be into you, or if they're feeling the same, or waiting for them to make a move. But I do see that this person is going to make the move with the Knight of Wands, okay? And I can see that this person, it will see you as the Queen of Wands, you know? This person sees you like so attractive. The Queen of Wands energy is about feeling, you know, about someone that's irresistible. So this person sees you as irresistible, as so like hard to stand, you know, without coming towards you, without expressing that passion through actions, without like kissing you, like hugging you, you know, like being with you. Basically is like they find it so hard to not, you know, be around you. It's like your energy is contagious, and they're gonna see you like someone who is just like so charismatic, so like attractive and good looking, and also not just physically, but even your energy is going to, yeah, just intoxicate them, right? Like they're just gonna be like so into you. I see a strong attraction, a strong passion, and they're going to like come towards you. They're going to come forward with an offer, with expression of that passion, with communicating that attraction, and how much they're into you, and how they see you, and how they perceive you, you know, like as this, you know, god or goddess, right? Almost with the Queen of Wands, like they're really, really like going to be so into you, you know. Or this person that's maybe a new person coming in for some of you in pile number 2, and you're just wishing to find true love. Then I see you meeting a new person that you're gonna have this type of feelings with, like this person is gonna be so into you, and there's also gonna be like attraction and chemistry from both sides. Since we have the lovers, this is like a match made in heaven. Like I see you being so compatible with this person, and I see you like having so much in common, like sharing so much, but also just having that feeling of you just click, you just like happen to connect at such a deep level and so profoundly, and it's gonna come from both sides. Like it is going to feel like it's mutual, and both of you are so invested into one another. And again, the lovers also speaks about attraction, so much of that is like you're magnets, and you cannot resist one another. It's like, no, you're just meant to be together. You're gonna have that feeling that you're meant to be together, that you just like connect with them, and they connect with you in ways that you never did before with other people. So that's why I see that soulmate connection, okay? Like having that feeling of comfort, of just feeling like you can open up to this person, you know, and they can open up to you. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles now, pile number 2, and see more about your wish that's coming true. Okay, we have here and now. All right, and we also have loyal heart. Come on, pile number 2. This is just beautiful. Look at the couple with crowns, you know, like queen and king. It's like you're going to find in this person a loyal heart. You're gonna find in this person the kind of partner that you wished for so long, you know, a partner that's there for you, a partner that you connect like so deeply, and it's just coming naturally. It's coming, in an effortless way. Of course, you're gonna have to work, within the connection for one another, but it's just that it's gonna be that first layer of foundation, where where you sit, where you stand in this connection, that this person loves you and they're just loyal to you, and they, you're everything to them, and they're everything to you. It's like such a strong energy of a power couple, of a couple that's just clicks, and because of these intense feelings and so much like beauty you're gonna find in this connection, and almost with this card, the Lovers, like how you and this person are gonna just stare, into each other's eye for hours and not get bored. It's just gonna feel that energy of, you just feel right, it just feels right, and you feel good in their company, and vice versa. And because of all that, I see that this is going to be a feeling of strongly like willing to live in the present. Like it's going to shut down any worries about the future, and it's going to shut down any regrets or thoughts about the past, and it's just going to like make you focus on here and now. I sense both of you will be so intensely present with each other, and you're gonna live the here and now so intensely. And I feel like it's just going to open a door for you, the door for true love. And that's why you're going to feel so grateful for pile number 2, because it's such a unique and meaningful experience, to find such a connection, to find a person that you connect in such a way is going to be like, wow, I'm so grateful, like you don't meet this kind of people, this kind of partner, like very often. Okay, let's take a look at what else is coming through about your wish that's coming true. We have prosperity lies ahead and nothing will come of this situation. Okay. I feel like you, pile number 2, might be stuck into this feeling of, especially if this is about someone you already know, you believe that nothing will come out of this situation. You will believe that. And I feel like you're worried here that, you won't get this wish come true. You maybe already start to lose hope here with the 9 of Wands. I sense you losing hope. I sense you losing faith that you're gonna meet true love, that you're gonna have this person like be drawn to you, and you'll or maybe it's not about a specific person, maybe it's just like about love. Like you will start feeling, or maybe you already started feeling like nothing will come of this situation, nothing will come out of like maybe this person that or maybe just in love in general, feeling like you're part of a void, right? We have void, of course, moon. So I see you like really feeling you're caught up in a dark place, right? Losing hope. And I do see that Spirit is saying prosperity lies ahead, and prosperity can be in terms of feelings as well. Like I see abundance, and abundance meaning a love that's abundant, a love that's true, that's genuine, a lot of affection, a lot of, just like moments and memories together that are like so special, that you're going to be feeling so grateful for. Okay, let's see some tea leaves now for you, pile number 2. And see what else we have about your wish that's coming true. Okay, we have casket. Oops. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay. So maybe through making space, energetically, as someone goes out of your life, and maybe this is about a situation where nothing comes off. Yeah, this is the situation where nothing will come off of it. The situation, the connection that's going to go out of your life, we're going to be the end of a connection. Maybe that's why you're like so drained because of a connection that you have already, and it's really like keeping you in a low mental space, and you hope and you wish for something else, something better. But I feel like someone will go out of your life. It's the end of a situation, the end of a connection or a situation where nothing will come off of it anyway. okay? Because there's prosperity lying ahead. So it's like energy gets cleansed for what's actually yours to, you know, to enter your life. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So this connection will just, you know, create a really strong sense of peace, and you will feel like such, you know, such a deep sense of peace within this connection, but also feel so strong internally, like so strong within being part of this love, within this connection, like inner strength that's going to be fueled by this true love, by this genuine love. And you will like know for sure, I feel like right from the start, that this connection is meant, yeah, for you. You're meant to be with this person, and it's just like, it just means success in love, you know, right away. And I feel like you're going to know that through the peace that this person will inspire you or will make you feel, okay, and how strong internally you will feel in comparison with how weak and worried and anxious you feel within the past connection, okay? We have Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, and Horseshoe, good luck. Wow, so gratitude, good luck. You will feel really lucky. You will feel really grateful for getting to meet this kind of person. And it says like, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, you know? Boot reminds me of like, just, you know, a step in your bum to move forward. So maybe it's going to be like through these changes, you know, as someone comes out of your life, as it's the end of a situation that nothing will come of it anyway. It's like spirit or universe's way of like pushing you, you know, towards what's meant for you, for so much like happiness, for something you're going to be so grateful for anyway, and you're going to feel so lucky. So it's like spirit going to kind of kick you, you know, and be like, okay, I've cleared the way, like just, you know, put yourself out there, you know, if you want to achieve your goal, if you want it so badly, you know, just put yourself out there, you know, accept this offer, let yourself, you know, be carried by this love and listen to these feelings, okay? And don't worry too much about the past or about the future, just be present. And really live this experience, okay? Like really remain open and embrace this experience that, you know, Spirit is sending you, pile number 2. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today about your wish that's coming true. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello my dear pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal. So let's take a look at what wish is coming true for you. And as for the card that you were drawn to, we have the strawberry card with agreement. So I'm sensing that this wish that's coming true for you, pile number 3, has something to do with a contract or reaching to an agreement. Maybe agreement between, you know, as I said, like a contract between you and someone who is, you know, selling a home, or like a contract for getting a new home or for renting a, you know, a place. Maybe this is a contract for work, maybe getting a job, you know, maybe getting you know, a promotion, a pay rise. But this also can be an agreement, as in you kind of reaching to an understanding with someone, being able to communicate better, being able to, you know, clear some certain things out, and reaching to a mutual agreement to move on from there. But yeah, depending on your situation, I feel like this is going to be a wish that will bring like things to settle down, or bring some sort of you know, something becoming official through an agreement, okay, for you. Let's take a look now at your tarot cards, pile number 3, and see what we have about your wish that's coming true. What else we have? The Death card. Okay, I see a transformation happening for you. Okay, King of Pentacles. All right. Let's see, pile number 3, we have 6 of Wands, beautiful, and the High Priestess. Okay. And wow, the Hangman and the World. So, like, two cards that suggest that there's a big shift happening with this wish that's coming true for you, pile number 3. So, what I'm feeling is that this change, it's starting with this agreement, okay? There's an agreement between you and maybe a company, maybe a person, you know, like a boss, or just like someone who's renting, you know, or someone who's selling something, where you're going to like really move through that transition with this agreement. That's going to be the start of a transition, and it's going to help change your current circumstances in a very big way. So this agreement is going to bring that change, and I feel like that change is something that you wish for. It's a change that you wish for, or through that change you're going to get what you wish for. Okay, but I feel like it really shows that this is a shift that you're meant to experience, that you're meant to go through. Like, what you're currently part of is no longer serving you anymore. It's like no longer meant for you. With the world, is like a cycle. It's ending through a natural way, like it's meant to happen that way. And then of course, like with the door closing, a new one is opening up. With any transition, like something is left behind, but then something new is like starting. I see a new cycle like starting for you, where you will experience this huge transformation, you know, with the Death card, that's gonna lead you to so much abundance. Like the King of Pentacles is literally a card of experiencing success, especially money-wise, or by taking a look at the material, you know, aspect of your life. So I feel like this agreement has something to do with getting more money from your work by doing a different job, you know, by getting a different position, or maybe starting, you know, a new job, or maybe getting a contract for a new home. But I feel like this new chapter will bring you the stability that you wish for. I'm sensing this is what you wish for, like a change where there's more stability into your life, and through this agreement is going to become possible. It's going to become real. Okay, I can see that, you know, this change is going to help you look at your situation or at things through a different perspective. And through this change, you're also going to gain so much more insight, so much more clarity. Okay, and I feel like you're going to start experiencing a situation, maybe materialistically like speaking, such as financially, such as like living situation in regards to a home, where you will feel so grounded, so centered, so at peace and stable. Okay, like both financially and materialistically you're gonna feel this stability, but as well as the with the High Priestess, like you're gonna experience this inner peace, this like sense of being in tune, being where you're meant to be, feeling like you're exactly where you're meant to be, like feeling at peace and grounded and centered emotionally as well, like more in tune with yourself than ever. Okay, so since we have the Six of Wands, I feel like through this change or through this agreement, your wish is going to come true and you're gonna feel so victorious. Six of Wands is a card of like feeling so excited, coming excited and like being cheered by others, being admired, and others celebrating, you know, your win as well as you. This is like, you know, coming from a battle where you won the battle and now you're coming as a hero, or you're proud of your work, you're proud of what you did, you're proud of where your life, you know, led you to. And yeah, like being really excited about, you know, what you achieved, about your wish coming true. Okay, I see you living an exciting, fulfilling life, both financially and emotionally. So this agreement is going to bring that wish to you, pile number 3. It can be, as I said, like something relates to your living situation, and then you will find peace and a sense of independence and stability, maybe providing for yourself, being the one who is in charge, who maybe living by yourself, maybe living in a situation where you feel like you are in control, you feel secure, you feel like that maybe it's a long-term tendency, maybe it's a long-term place where you feel like, yes, now I can finally settle down. Or maybe it's like finally getting your home, your dream home. Maybe this is about getting like enough money, being like successful financially, where you feel like super at peace and no longer worrying about finances, feeling successful. I see that you're also going to reach a position that's going to be offering you like more respect and more admiration from others, but also like more wealth and more prosperity financially speaking. Okay, so it can be again like a contract at your work, or the offer of a new job, maybe you're changing career paths, and it's going to be a really great move. I see here you're going to feel really proud of yourself, really excited with where your life is moving towards. Okay, so this is lovely message for you, Panda 3. I feel like it's definitely like an important change coming in, through which your wish is going to come true. We have no place like home as well. Wow. So it's really strongly suggested in here that for you, Panda 3, this is about the change of your home, maybe your living situation. Yeah, maybe living in a different place with the world, maybe moving to like a new country, a different city. But yeah, like I feel like you desire so much to live maybe in a specific place or area, or you have a specific home in mind, or you want to like rent a specific type of place, and you're going to get your wish coming true through an agreement, to through like a change happening, pushing you into that direction of getting your wish, okay, in reality. So I see you, definitely finding a sense of belonging with no place like home. I feel strongly for a lot of it. This is about like having your own home, feeling independent, feeling secure, okay? And feeling like you're finally living in a situation where you are independent, you can be your own, you can just maybe be the person who is decorating, if you're the one who is like finally like buying the stuff. You're so excited for this journey. I can see you very excited for this journey and feeling so at peace, like finally having that inner peace. Okay, it's not only like feeling stable from a materialistic point of view, but also feeling so at peace, like you're belonging there, like it's a place that feels so authentic to you and feels in so much like alignment with you, and like emotionally you'll feel so good living there. Like it feels right. And it feels like there's no other place that would make you feel better, okay? I sense a lot of safety as well coming in from that sense of stability, okay? We have thinker and regeneration. So I can see that you're going to think a lot about getting this agreement. Like you're going to take a lot of things in consideration. There's going to be a lot of things to take in consideration since we have this big change. But I do see that you're going to take this opportunity, you're going to see with the hangman, like kind of by taking a step back, and finding that answer that, what, this is an opportunity for you to experience a regeneration. As I said, a cycle is ending, a new one is opening up. The transformation means cleansing, means regeneration. You like starting to live a new life or experience a new life, new circumstances that will not obstruct your growth, that will help you thrive. I see you thriving into this new chapter. I see you like feeling like you have so many more like opportunities, so many more doors opening up to you with these leaves sprouting. Is like birthing through this, like, or breaking through this burnt ground, and literally feeling renewed, feeling alive again, feeling like you have a new life, the chance and the opportunity for a new life where you can grow and you can be yourself. And I feel like you're going to experience like so much more peace and joy and excitement. It's like universe sending you an opportunity through this, of having a new start. Maybe this is what you wished for, a new start. As I said, maybe a different country, starting abroad, a new life, a different place, and finding your sense of home, finding your stability. Okay, I do see that, your wish is something related to that, to having the opportunity for a new start, a new life. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Pile number 3, about your wish that's coming true. Let's see what else is coming. What else we have? Okay, a time to give rather than take, and don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be faced with a decision, with disagreement, and Spirit is saying like, don't let pride get in your way of accepting this agreement, this offer, because it's going to bring so much abundance and so many blessings to you. Okay, so it's like, don't close off, don't see this situation only from one perspective. Like, make sure you take a step back and you see this situation through all points of view. Therefore, not let pride stand in your way right away. Really think things through. Okay, think things really well before coming to a conclusion in regards to this agreement, because it's your wish coming true. It brings change, but it brings beneficial change where there's a lot of growth that's possible. And it does says a time to give rather than take. Okay, so I feel like it's important to notice as well that this new chapter is also gonna give you so many opportunities to offer as well. Maybe share from your blessings. Okay, that's gonna help you also feel this fulfillment through offering, through not being proud, right? Maybe it's gonna give you an opportunity to also give something in return with this agreement. Okay, I feel like this contract or this agreement will also imply, maybe offering something as well. Not letting pride get in your way and also offering something, and that's going to come back in return so much more. Okay, let's take a look at your tea leaves and see more about this wish that's coming true. Okay, we have Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. So it might have something to do with a cycle ending, and it might have to do with a friend. Maybe you've been living together with a roommate or a lover, right? That you used to live together with. And this big change is going to bring also, as I said, the start of a new life. But transformation, this transformation implies, as I said, a cycle ending, and it might be due to this disappointment. Okay, and as disappointed as you feel, it's actually universe's way to offer you the chance of something better, something that's actually meant for you. Okay, let's see. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So you will feel spirit guiding you. You will feel divine protection and divine presence into your life through this journey, through these big changes. It's going to feel maybe a little bit uncomfortable, of course, but I feel like you will start to notice, as I said with the Hangman, you will start to really feel that this situation is not only seen from one perspective. You're going to be able to see it from a different perspective as well. This is actually divine guidance. You're divinely guided, to navigate through this change. You're protected, and nothing bad will come out of this situation. I see you trusting the journey. I see you trusting, that you're guided spiritually through this change, and it's a time of regeneration for you. Okay, and we also have Bath, take care, enemies are working against you, and Ladder, climbing towards success. Okay, so Spirit is also saying to pay attention, to people that might try to, work against you, people that are, you know, trying, not having the best interest at heart for you, don't have good intentions, you know. So really to pay attention to that as well, and to be aware. And I feel like Spirit is also saying, like, I'm gonna protect you, you know. I'm gonna protect you for any enemies, you know, that are trying to work against you, any people, you know, that might try to bring you down. And I'm going to, like, create some adjustments, create some shifts, bring you the opportunity for a new start, where it's going to be your opportunity to climb the ladder towards success, the success that you're meant to experience. Okay, that's going to arrive through these changes. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pal number 3, in regards to what wish is coming true for you. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.